Hey, these longs are coming in. What's up, YouTube? We should be live right now. What's up? What's up? What's up? How we doing? What is good, YouTube? Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Hello? Should be able to. Perfect. Let's get it. Testing, testing. What is up, YouTube? All right, so we are trading NQ live right now. We are not currently in anything. Kind of just waiting to see what's going on. Um, kind of on both sides. I'd like to see possibly if shorts can come in a little deeper. Looking at our regular trading hour gap, we could see that we have this RTH gap right here. Um, so we definitely can go to fill this a little more and then keep pumping. So that's what I'm kind of anticipating is to move down, maybe a little deeper into here. So um, we'll see. I played some shorts just before hopping on, a little scalp, and I don't want to do too much right now. But ultimately, that's what we're looking at. Let's mark it out based on our 1 minute. So we have our full-on RTH gap here. So we got from here's our close to our settlement here as well. Let's go ahead and mark this purple, something that stands out. Cool. So this is our regular trading hour gap. We can anticipate price to, because RTH, regular trading hours, is just showing you New York sesh every single day, and it cuts off. So that's where New York sesh ended, and it opened today. So this is where the PM ended yesterday. This is where New York opened today. So we can see roughly part of this get filled today. We could even see up to 50%. That's going to be 50% right there. We're dumping out towards that. So we could be participating in these shorts, targeting these areas here like 50%, 75%, and a full fill of it. We could still look at some potential shorts, but not much to go based off of at this point here. This sell side imbalance could have been your entry, bearish breaker, sell side imbalance here. And at this point, I don't think I'd be participating because it's already kind of moving a little bit. But we'll watch it. We'll see. We got those levels on there, so we could just take this off now. Take this off as well here. Another bearish order block right here. We'll see if that offers resistance or if this did enough. We took the lows a little deeper into regular trading hour gap and we run. Let's see what we do here. We're pumping. We just came below opening range, so we took that sell side out right here. We'll see if we start to work up though. If we start to use this up close candle as support, I might go in long. Might start trying them out kind of light. We'll see. Don't want to be too quick to looking for a trade though. I'd like to be more patient today because we do have this bigger regular trading hour gap below that we might want to go fill some more of. We have bounced roughly at 50% of it, and then we have this ultimate one right here that we could be looking to target the fill of here. So this whole regular trading hour gap. So we'll see if we start to get some movement now, we could start looking at longs targeting highs of day, and then ultimately this regular trading hour gap right here, as we can see here on the 15-minute chart. So let's see what we can do here. I know these longs are coming in, but I feel like we might want to dump out a little more deeper. We'll see if we start to work above this up close candle that we can look for longs, most likely. This 1 minute up close candle. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we could do. I just want to try a light short out, but it's already too late. It is too late. That would have been a good entry right here. I was kind of thinking of entering right here, but did not. Could have gotten a little dump out right now, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Just a little more risky as we're right now at 50%. It could want to just rotate right here, so we'll see. Let's also take some of these drawings off just to clean it up. And we got this nice imbalance right here as a nice target if we are going short. If you guys are in shorts, I would be targeting right down into here. Might be a little late for entry at this point. This would have been a good entry at this, as we broke below this as a bullish order block, this down close candle. That's what I was thinking of as we pushed up, retesting it. That could have been a nice scalp down into here. At this point, though, I don't want to take much else. This could be an immediate rebalance right now at these lows. You could try a light short right now. I'm in 2. We'll see. Don't want to see it move above here at this point. Don't want to see it really retest this order block too deep. So we could sell 2 at the open of this imbalance as well. I mean, buy 2 right here. So I want to scalp it just to this imbalance open. We'll see what we can get. If we can get a little punch deeper now into this imbalance, and we'll see if we can get that movement. Have my stop loss just above this little 1 minute sell side imbalance as well as this order block. We shouldn't really have to retest right now. We should be pretty strong to the downside. We should be pretty weak. I mean, so let's see if we can get this to swiftly move down right now. I'd like to see it just punch down into this imbalance right here. It would be a nice little target, nice little scalp. Let's see if we can do this. We're in pretty light. We're in 2 cons, so not a big deal here. But that's why we have a good amount here up to this bearish order block. We have to understand that it can still punch up into this imbalance, mitigating this bearish break or bearish order block, and then continue down. So that's why stop is up here just a tad, so it can still mitigate but not go too deep onto us, too deep in drawdown. And real conservative target here. We could keep going, targeting even 50% or even deeper. Could want to go a little deeper into that imbalance, but we're going to cut it right at the open of it. Let's see if we get this to work down again here a little bit. A little more. If not 50%, since we mitigated, if we get stopped out here, we could be now looking for these longs at this point if we break structure here. Because we did mitigate this regular trading hour 50%, but we'll see if we can get a little deeper into it. That's what I'm kind of positioned for. If we can work even more to the downside into this gap deeper. And if not, if we see real strong support here at 50%, then we can anticipate these longs to really be on side. So we will see right here. Little scalp, could have been a nice little scalp down to that order block, but I want to see it hit that imbalance ultimately. Let's get these shorts, baby. Come on. Hey, what's up, Josh? What's good, bro? All right, I'm gonna cut these at 50 ticks. I'm out. I'm out full right there. Oof, oof. Look at this rip down. Beautiful. It's a good first trade. Our idea was right. We cut it a little conservative at this imbalance right here. And we could have been targeting still, like I said, measuring out this whole imbalance. We could be looking at the close to the open of it. We could be looking at quarters even, looking at 25, 50, 75 of it. So could have targeted also 25%, which is about to get hit too, but I wanted to be real conservative, target the open of it. We did that. Let's get it. Josh, you gotta get trading, bro. You gotta start trading sometime, dude. You should if you ever want to, man. It's pretty fun. So beautiful sell off here. We're not in these anymore. We aren't in these anymore. We copped about 55 ticks and we got out. Good little scalp. Let's see if there's much else here. I want to see still if we can work up. Let's check the hourly real quick here. So essentially this push down, we filled our hourly buy side imbalance here, hit this bullish order block here as well. So let's see if we can get some support from here. 1 hour plus OB. So in trading, down close candles are looked at as a bullish order block or a demand zone. That's how we look at it. So down close candles, when you see a move like that, should support price. So in this move, we had high, took lows, took liquidity, worked higher. We left this imbalance and this bullish order block. So as price is coming down, filling this area right here, touching this bullish order block, we can now study this and see if we get some support. So right here at this purple line, that's essentially touching the wick high. I have the body open marked, so I want to see if it's going to touch that body open and run. We already did touch the wick high, so let's be aware of that now. Let's look back at our 1 minute chart and understand that we also have that hourly order block below that we're mitigating. We filled partially our regular trading hour gap. Let's check out 4 hour, because these are all things that are making me still want to see longs, right? So we were short in mind, so we can go deeper into this regular trading hour gap. But now that we are in this zone, we've came below, we've pretty much filled the whole thing at this point. And we've also mitigated our hourly bullish order block. We'll see if we can start to get some support. I appreciate it, Josh. Yeah, I know it's real confusing, bro, at first, but you stick with it, man. It's crazy. Oh, so let's see if we get some pump out of here. We could possibly look at some longs. Our first area I would be looking at is a sell side imbalance. If we are going to be long in mind, we'd have to work above this and use it as inversion. So we got to see disrespect here. So let's see if we get some support off this imbalance and we can maybe look at some longs at this point. Let's be patient here. I'm not going to just enter on a whim. Let's see what we could do here. Not going to go in yet. I want to see if we can work above 50% first. We are using this down close candle as support so far. The hourly, we've touched the hourly. Now we have this 1 minute as support potentially right now, and also this sell side imbalance we should work up from this bearish fair value gap right here. I'm going to give these longs a little shot here. Let's see. I'm going to try them out right now. Let's see. And I'm going to have to stop still very tight below here. I want to see if we can get some movement now up. Almost using this area as inversion. So if we get stopped, we get stopped. But I want to see if we get a little bounce from here. I like this mitigation down here. We went deeper into our regular trading hour gap. And we're starting to see this potentially work as inversion. We have this 1 minute down close candle as potential support right now. So I want to frame it around that, around these wicks, you know, about 50% of these wicks. And we'll go from there. Let's see if we can get a nice pump now. We're in pretty light, just in 2 cons right now, but still in these longs. Let's get it. Let's get it. Up 60 ticks already. Beautiful, beautiful pump, 70 ticks. We are going to cut. I'm going to cut at 70. Out. Good scalp on those. Let's go. W longs, guys. W freaking longs. So quick 70 on that one. 70 ticks. We pretty much scalped it. We could have went for a longer trade on that one. Yeah, I could still be holding it, but we scalped it from the open of this imbalance from that order block to the fill of it, of this whole imbalance here to that opposing bearish order block now. So just want to be real patient on this morning, especially after all the news past couple days. But good scalp right there too. We're up about 120 ticks on the day so far. And these could keep running. I feel like we should honestly hold these. This should be the position that we kind of go for more of a hold on. Let's see if we can. Because bigger picture wise, the fact that we filled that regular trading hour gap, we hit that hourly order block. I like these. I do like these longs. We could still be holding, but I got out at 70-ish ticks. Sheesh. We'll see if we get more movement here. I'd like to see these keep going, honestly. I would. Just we don't have much on the 5 minute other than this area right here. Nothing on this current leg to go off of quite yet. 1 minute wise, I do like how we filled this imbalance, worked above, closed above 50% of it. So we're showing an use of inversion potentially here. I'm going to get in 2 more, see if we can work up just another level up. Maybe go for a nice little scalp. Same thing, stop's going to be very tight. I want to keep it at 50% of this down close candle as support, so we shouldn't work below 50% there. I know we have one down here as well, but I'd like to see more strength right now in this position that I just entered. I'd like to see it just run in our favor using this as inversion. And we could possibly target this opposing order block right here as well, just for a scalp. As we have one there, we have these relative equal highs here as well. Even these lows as mitigation could be a nice little area on the 5-minute. These body lows, we could scalp to that lowest down close possibly, which would be right there. Same area as that opposing 1-minute bearish order block. So essentially that's what I'd be targeting here. So we'll do that. Let's do a scalp, sell to limit up there. So we're going to target a scalp, just that opposing order block right now. Not too keen on a long trade this morning. We'll see. I mean, we could see this completely deliver up to the highs here, but I want to just be scalping it right now just to be safe. As we're after a huge news day. We even had some big news this morning too, PPI, so don't want to ball out too crazy. Let's see if we can continue these up here. Let's get a nice little pop right here. Let's work above this imbalance. So we're using the upper end possibly right here as support. We would need to see a stronger use. We have this buy side imbalance here as well. So we're going to make sure we are aware of this as well. So we got to frame our stop around that as well. This buy side imbalance right here. So I moved stop like maybe 2 to 3 ticks down, but just to mitigate, just to allow price to mitigate this zone and then run from it as well. So stop should be below that. Ultimately, we shouldn't see it go far below there. We do have this order block here as well, so it can go boom, deeper. I could get stopped out. It touches this order block and then boom, pops. But so we're 2 for 2 so far. We'll see if this last trade we can get a nice pop from this zone as well. So we're up about 120 ticks on the day. So we're doing pretty good. We'll see if we can get some more movement up right now. Let's go. I'd like to see a hard bounce from here, ultimately. We shouldn't have to go down anymore. These wicks should be it. So let's see, we got about 10 seconds left on this candle. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. Okay, we've hit the imbalance now. Let's see if that'll, fuel this run up now. If not, we are likely going to get hit. If we work a little deeper from this imbalance, I want to see this support price. I don't want to see us go below here. Stop is just below that area, so come on. Don't spike down like that. Let's see us now reverse hard. Come on. We need to see this pop from here. No more dumping. Come on. This imbalance, we need to see support right now. Let's go. We need to work up though. That little pop means nothing. We got to clear this down close candle right now. We got to work above this previous down close candle immediately. Because I'm looking at that and this wick high. Essentially, this whole order block is support. So, I mean, we could have to still go, like I was saying, down to that body open of it, which I would be getting stopped out if it does want to do that. But we have mitigated the wick high of it, which is also inside of that buy side imbalance. So I'd like to see if that can still fuel this pump right here, keeping it as tight as I can. Whew! Dang. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. And we even have, we could use 9 a.m. Opening price as well right here. So we have 9 a.m. open, 9:30 I mean. That could be as well a target. So we came, you can see just above 9:30 opening price, shot right down. So as we're now in a deeper discount below it, and also right now this down close candle that we worked above that I wanted to see, we should use that as support. So our stop is also just below that. So we shouldn't have to go below that because we now have a buy side imbalance as support, inversion as support, and a 1 minute order block. So our stop is below 3 PD arrays at this point. So if we do get stopped out, it's a valid, I mean, we're in a valid entry, valid idea, and stop is in a great spot, as tight as it can be. And as I was saying, we could use 9:30 open as a potential target too, that target, that 9:30 opening price. But I want to be conservative and just kind of scalp. We took that first scalp up to here, and I want to just see if we can scalp it up one more level to this opposing bearish order block. We're getting a little trouble on this run, though. We'll see. I moved it up just about 50%, a little below 50% of that bearish order block. We'll see if we can get that pump. It's a real conservative target here. So up a good 40 ticks on this one too. Let's go. So we're up almost 3 for 3 on the day, on the morning so far, guys. We kind of killed it. We're going pretty light, but beautiful pump. Come on. Let's go. 70 ticks. I'm going to cut it at this order block right here. 66 ticks. Let's go. And target would have just got hit there as well, but done. Banger. Another one. So we're up now 100 and... Ooh, fella. Look at that pump, guys. We were in those. We were in those. Oh my lord. Insane. So we played these shorts down into here. We played these longs to here. We played these longs to here. And at this point, we could still be looking at the same thing. So this order block right here can be getting used as inversion. This body, I want to see potentially right here act as support. This could be another entry, but I think I'm not going to take another entry at this point, though. We're already up 190 ticks on the day. Let's go. Yeah, first two trades put us up 120, 60, 70, 80, up like 185 ticks on the day. Bangers, guys, bangers. Good exit on those. We could have held those though for our full target. We could have even targeted, like I said, I was looking at the open to 50% to the top end of it. We could have targeted either of those, any of those targets, because we completely, being conservative, just the open of it. And that was the first target where we closed, where we marketed out. But as you can see, 50% or even the whole fill of it got hit, and then we are starting to dump out a little bit. So beautiful trade right there. Let's go, guys. We could see another little pop here too, though. I mean, we have this 1 minute buy side imbalance, and we have our 5 minute order block right here as well. Real strong area here, 50% of that regular trading hour gap as well. I'd like to maybe try 2 more out here, really light. Again, see if we can continue up. Stop loss is going to be very tight since we're in profits. I'm not worried about trading this one. Keeping it pretty tight. I want to see ultimately this down close candle support price, this one as well. I don't want to see us return back down to here. So we're going to be stopping ourselves out very early. We're going to see if we can still continue up even more at this point. I'd like to see if we can run these relative equal highs and even deeper towards that 930 opening price. It could be a nice potential target for us. We need to see strong support here, though. I want to see us now really spool up quick in this entry. So just the simple fact that we have this 1 minute buy side imbalance, this 5 minute bullish order block that we're also in. That's the only reasoning behind it. So I like that we're maintaining this 5 minute order block. And this 1 minute buy side imbalance, we have it framed just below. This might be the last trade we take. I don't want to overtrade today. We already did 3 for 3. So this is our 4th trade. And we'll see if we can get this continuation here. So we did get a good exit on these last longs. If we were still holding these initial longs, we were trying to hold for a long, buy side liquidity target up top, we'd be still sitting through and we'd be now back to like roughly, not break even, but we'd be deflating a lot of our profits. So let's see if we can get this to deliver a good little pump right here. Come on. Pump it up. So this is the imbalance we're looking at. We'll see if this can maintain it. We're not getting too strong of a reaction yet. I really want to see some follow through in the next 30 seconds before this candle closes. Come on. Let's pump her up. Let's pump her up here. Let's go. What's up, Braulio? Damn, he's alive. Yeah, live on YouTube.
Like your haircut.
Yes, sir. Got the little fade action, bro.
You look so handsome.
Oh, don't she love me over here? My apologies, guys. Getting disrupted over here. Let's see if we can get this pop from here. This will be the last trade, though. Like I said, I don't want to overtrade. We're 3 for 3. I want to see if we can do one more long here. Probably cutting it at these relative equal highs just for a scalp. We have been just scalping this morning. We've been killing it. We've scalped on these shorts down. We've been scalping these longs on the way up, and we'll see if we can get one more. We have these relative equal highs here as a very minimal target. So we got these relative equal highs. We'll mark this one because it's a smidge higher. It's our buy side liquidity, minor buy side. And then we have ultimately this other buy side liquidity pool here as well. We could be looking there. Ultimately, I'd be seeing this buy side as our target, and then as well as this opposing bearish order block right here. So right up to there. Oh man, good pump, guys. Good pump, guys. Come on. We are the insiders. Let's go. Bro, Tempest, I'm so happy to hear that, bro. Keep grinding, dog. It's gonna pay off, man. It's starting to pay off right now, and you're seeing it. So keep with it, bro. I'm very happy to hear that. Stoked, man. It is so beautiful when you see it freaking pay off, bro. When you feel really confident, it's amazing to feel that edge in the market. At this point, we're gonna move stop up too. We have our order block as well right here. We don't want to see it go below here, so we've mitigated this buy side imbalance, 50% of that regular trading hour gap. So I want to see now complete distribution up. Don't want to see much retracements here. And we're gonna keep stop just below that buy side imbalance. Just move it up a hair. I had it below this order block, and I want to see now it not really go below here. So we have stop below that. This imbalance right here. And we are looking at target. Like I said, I'll mark it out if we get a pump above here. I'm gonna have a hard exit though up here if we can get it. That'd be beautiful to see if we can get a pump up to this opposing bearish order block on the 1 minute. So we'll see if we can get that up here. Even, I'm going to cut it at these highs even a little lower. So at these relative equal highs here, just below that order block. Let's see if we can get it to pump up a little more. Come on. We should see this get used as inversion. We have our stop below that as well. So we ideally should see this bearish order block now that we worked above it almost here. We showed disrespect of it. This is also an area of old distribution that we should see new accumulation occurring here. So we got to see it now. Use this zone as support. Good use, good use. Let's go. We should see this immediately rebalance now. So I'm going to move stop up even more. Let's go. Let's go. Stop is going to be at break even at this point because I don't want to see it come back down on us. So it's going to be just above actually even. We have this bullish order block right here, so it's still, our stop is below that 1 minute one, so we shouldn't go below that. 84 ticks, 84 ticks. Let's go. 60 ticks, no, come on. I want to see it rip these highs at least. I'm getting ready to just get out though. We'll see. Yes, sir. I'm out. 100 ticks. 100 ticks. Let's go. All right. We're up about, sheesh, guys. We've been freaking murdering it today. We took these shorts. We're 4 for 4, guys. We're 4 for 4, guys. And we got only 3 viewers in here. What's going on with that? No, but I think we're going to be kind of done. I don't want to overtrade, guys. We did these shorts, these longs here. We could have ultimately held these the whole way up, but damn. Tempest with the dubs, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Dubs. Dubs. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it. I mean, we kind of murdered this sesh. I don't want to overtrade. That was lit, guys. So we're up 180 on the first 3, 183-ish ticks, and we just caught 100, so we're up 280-ish ticks on the day. Pretty beautiful, beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Can't complain. So I think we're gonna cut it. I'm recording this whole thing too. We have this whole live session. It's gonna be posted here as well. We have this recorded for the YouTube channel. But I don't want to overtrade, guys. We kind of murdered it. It's already 7:41 Pacific, so it's almost 11 Eastern. It's about 10:42 Eastern. 10 to 12 a.m. is that New York, or not New York. It's the London close kill zone. So if you are in trades, typically during the morning session, it's good to be closing by 10 to 12 Eastern, and that's roughly where we're getting to right now. So it's already 10. We already did great. We already captured 280 ticks. So I think we're going to call it a day, guys, and we will go. That's how I usually do the opening range, like the morning session. I usually try to scalp it, see if we have a regular trading hour gap or something to target. We did. We targeted shorts at first. Once we mitigated 50% of it, as well as our hourly bullish order block. And this is just a light recap. As we mitigated here, this order block, we've mitigated the wick high of it, as well as that purple line. These lines are the fill of that regular trading hour gap. So as we mitigated that hourly order block, that's immediately what we saw that support on. We were keeping our eyes peeled for that. We saw this reversal here and this 1 minute sell side imbalance, but we wanted to see act as our first zone of inversion. We had that, and additionally, this buy side imbalance here is what we entered on, and that's what we did, guys. That's what we did, and we do this every day, and it's not going to play out every day, but knowing these concepts and having set rules you're sticking to, understanding where to place your stop, how to adjust your stop as you go, that's how you freaking trade. You just stick to your plan daily, day in, day out, execute based on your rules, and you will freaking be consistent in gains. You will lose trades, but you're not going to lose massive trades as long as you're on point. So I'm not trying to sit here and be like, guys, I'm going to hit bangers every day, because it's like I'm sticking to my plan. If the plan hits every day, the plan freaking hits. If it misses, you have to have rules where like, okay, after 2 to 3 trades or a certain dollar amount, if I hit that dollar amount, I'm not trading anymore today. and it's your job to be disciplined for that. Hey, and happy to hear that, man. I'd love to help. There's gonna be make sure you subscribe too, because I'm gonna be dropping more educational on here, educational content for free. But also, I'm working on having my own Discord very soon. So it's gonna be starting within the week or next week. I'm gonna be launching my own Discord, live trading there every morning. Still gonna be doing YouTube sessions, but it's gonna be a great place to get education, have a collaboration where everyone around you is still gonna be learning, and it's kind of my job. I want to help everyone grasp these concepts in there. So we're gonna be doing that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But freaking killed it today, guys. And we're gonna call it a day here. Thank you guys for joining the sesh and learning. I'm glad you guys found it insightful. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. We killed it. We captured like 282 ticks, 4 for 4 on the morning. So we did really well. I don't want to push my luck on the market and keep going. So we're done, guys. And these longs are still printing. 930 opening price and these relative equal highs. That would be ultimate target for the day if I were still in these. But cool just capturing that scalp and being done. So GG guys, thanks for coming. We killed it. Let's do another one tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Likely also during power hour today. If you guys are in the Discord, I might be on during power hour. I just have to be at my insurance office today for a little meeting. So, but until later, I will talk to you guys soon.